Hey everyone, so this video is a little different. It's a commentary video, and this is a topic or a person that not a lot of people are talking about in the YouTube community. And I saw a video from Vice News. Yes, I am reacting to one of their videos, and it's with a former YouTuber known as Bart Baker. So Bart Baker was a huge YouTuber back then. He has 10.1 million subscribers and 3.1 billion views in total on his YouTube channel. He was known for making viral music parodies on Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, and more. And recently we haven't heard about Bart Baker in a while because of the new advertisers that came into the platform. Edgy content or non-family friendly content have been demonetized, and Bart Baker was one of those big creators that got hit hard by these new advertiser friendly people. And Bart Baker made less parodies, and the last video he uploaded was a year ago, and it's a Tekashi 6ix9ine parody. And he really went downhill with his YouTube career. And also he probably got copyright claims from the music labels with the big abuse from UMG. But we've heard about Bart Baker recently because of Vice. They did an interview with Bart Baker because now he's famous in China. So he's famous on TikTok in China. Well, it's their own knockoff version, but Bart Baker apparently has 20 million followers in China. He is really big, and this is the video we're going to react to, the Bart Baker interview with Vice. So let's start watching this video.
Come on. Come on. Ready? Let's go, let's go.
Bart works from home, and he's got a routine. Wake up early, walk the dog, grab coffee, and get to do what he's always done best, making videos for the internet. By 8 a.m., he's already clocked in.
我要搬到中国. You love China? 我爱中国. 是的, 是的, 是的. Why do you think I got Huawei? 我爱华为.
What the actual fuck? Hearing Bart Baker speak in Chinese out of nowhere is so weird. And he's talking about, I love Huawei, like, because Huawei is a phone company made in China, and he says, I love Huawei, but you're live streaming with an iPhone. So by the looks of it, it looks like Bart Baker is famous in China for doing live streams on TikTok and talking in Chinese. A little bit weird. But let's continue watching this.
你好，我是 Baker.
Really? For doing lip syncing and stomping your foot hard? Like, is he really famous in China for lip syncing songs on live streams? It looks like it. It looks like it, but trust me, it's not. He didn't get famous from lip syncing songs in China. I promise you that. I've watched a video before filming this, but let's continue.
Okay, so bye. 投票给我. I see you tomorrow, or maybe I'll see you tonight. I don't know. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Jesus.
Jesus, wow, he really loves his new job, going from making YouTube videos to doing live streams, and fucking hated it. You can see how much he hates it. He finishes the live stream and, Jesus, ugh, I'm so tired. Yes, it must be tiring live streaming for like an hour or two, but this really looks like it looks like he doesn't like this new job that he has, and it's just sad to see.
I mean, it used to be fine on YouTube. Actually, like, the more edgy it was, the better. Fast forward a year and a half maybe, and you know, I'm like super miserable. Going to a therapist.
Because of YouTube.
Yeah. You don't know how many YouTubers are depressed because of YouTube.
So they talked about his YouTube success and his downfall, like I said in the beginning of the video, but he just talked about being depressed and going to therapy, and it's no surprise. We heard a lot about YouTubers having burnouts but also being depressed because they work so hard on YouTube, and you start loving what you do online, but then you do it just for the money, and you start to do things that you don't like because it's gonna get you more views, more money. And you could see Bart Baker said that he didn't like what he was doing. He was depressed and he went to therapy, and it's sadly something that is happening a lot in the YouTube community with the creators. So it is no surprise to see that he went to therapy, and it's just sad to see again.
So anyway, all this shit was going on and I was super unhappy, and I get an email and it's like, hi, we're a company from China. We think you could be very big in China. I gotta listen to the song they sent me, and then I have to translate it, and then I have to record it, then I have to shoot the video, then I have to edit it.
So this is
rough translation, usually it just doesn't make any sense. So I have to totally change it all.
How do you change it?
I put the Chinese into Google Translate, and then I have to make all the words rhyme.
And that's what the fans are into.
That's what got the accounts really popular.
So this is how Bart Baker is making money and having a lot of followers in China. He is translating Chinese songs in English by Google Translate, and he translates the song, he records it, he films, he edits, and he posts it. And you can just see how he describes what he's doing. It sucks. It looks bad. Like, it looks like a long process and you're doing it to get money. Like, it is not fun to do from what I'm seeing. And sure, you might get a lot of money from it, but if you're not having fun or you're more depressed doing it, it's just bad for your health.
How much of this are you able to do when you don't actually know what's being said in Chinese?
Oh, it's all. I don't know any of it. Red dust are rolling. Red dust, red dust, red dust. You get that a lot red dust in these lyrics.
So he basically admits that he doesn't know anything in Chinese, and he's basically just using Google Translate to understand what he is saying. But if you want to get big in China or really look passionate, maybe learn Chinese. Like, he's already talking in Chinese, so he's learning, I think, but if he doesn't know anything he's saying, he should really take some classes to learn and understand what they are saying to communicate better with the people watching your content. That is just a suggestion.
Everyone in China is so nice. Everyone I meet.
Bart's YouTube videos used to involve huge crews with expensive cameras and massive budgets. But now that he switched to China, it's just Bart and an iPhone.
That is just sad. Getting from having a production team working on your YouTube videos to being in your living room going live with your phone, it's just sad. And I've worked on both sides. I'm working in big productions, like in videos that I made. I've worked on Murder Mystery with Netflix, Long Shot, The Bold Type, Blood and Treasure, just to name a few. So I know how it is working there, and it's a lot more fun than what he's doing right now. I used to make videos with my iPod or phone before working on these productions, and I loved doing it because I could edit videos on my phone or on my iPod, or I could just put it on my computer and edit it. But now I have a camera, so I kind of understand both sides. But it's just sad to go from having a production team to produce content on YouTube to producing content with your phone in your living room. For me, it's just a downfall or a downgrade. but maybe he likes it, but by watching this video, it doesn't really look like he's enjoying what he's doing.
How I say that? Whoa.
When you get scouted by this company in China, what was it that they liked about you?
They said that the first thing they do is look at how you look.
What do you think they're looking for?
Well, with a Western person, I mean, blonde hair helps. This isn't even my real hair color. This is dyed. I dyed my hair the day before that video got 30 million views. And then that video hit so hard.
The interviewer is asking, what do you think they were looking for when they hired you to work with them? And he basically said it's because it's based on looks and appearance, because he's a Western person, he is white, and he has blonde hair, and he dyed his hair blonde to fit with the business in China, to get more followers, because people in China like people with blonde hair, and they like, and when a Western person is famous in China, if he has blonde hair, it's gonna help him more to get famous and get more followers.
How much of the success in China do you think can be attributed to the fact that you're white?
A small amount to start. A good amount to start, actually.
Of course, they talk about race. The interviewer is black, and it's kind of true. If Bart Baker was black, he wouldn't be doing this right now. I remember seeing a Japanese commercial of a black guy getting into a washing machine, and he comes out as an Asian or white, I don't remember, but in Asia there's not a lot of black people, and by this commercial you can see the racism is still there. So it really helps that Bart Baker is a white person for being that famous in China.
No matter what, a lot of Bart's fate in China is in the hands of his new manager, a 26-year-old who goes by Super B-Tai online. He's got nearly 10 million followers himself. He runs a company that specializes in pumping out content that goes viral on Chinese social media.
Hey, do you put these on Douyin Kwai too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 他们自账号有90万粉丝，90万。
What makes you decide, this guy, I can make him a hit here?
这个其实很难说了。像巴德的话，我们跟他一开始合作的时候，说实话也没有觉得他有多突出的亮点在。他就说长得帅吧，也没有就是很帅的吧，可能有一点吧。那时候他 YouTube 有1000万粉丝，我可以拿他这个1000万粉丝，我去可以找我们抖音上的一些人跟他合作。
Oh, he literally asked, what did you see in Bart to help him build a career in China? What did you see in him? And he literally said he had nothing special. Bart Baker has nothing special. He's not handsome. So he's basically calling Bart ugly. And oh, we decided to work with him because he has 10 million subscribers on YouTube. So it's just about the numbers of subscribers and followers that he had. And Bart changed his appearance to have blonde hair to please the audience there. But it's just funny to see his own manager saying that Bart Baker has no special thing in him and he's not handsome. It's basically saying he has no talent. And it must hurt to hear that from your manager. Oh God.
Grace, resentment, life and death by a few can be seen.
That was okay.
You trying to hit the ing at the
Yeah, I'm
end?
just trying to sound more like passionate.
That one sounds passionate.
I need to sound more passionate. That just screams, I don't like what I'm doing. I'm doing it for the money. He has to fake being passionate. So he's pretending to be passionate to have more views and more followers and more money. So it's sad to see him pretend to be passionate to get money, and he's doing it because he's desperate and he really doesn't want to live on the streets.
如果他不努力的话，我们很多想法给他，或者给其他的 YouTuber， 他们可能都没法去做，那就没法成为一个 hater 了。对，我觉得最主要是他喜欢中国这个市场，然后再加上他努力，他执着。
And all that hard work might just pay off for Bart. He's all in. He's even moving to China this week.
He's saying Bart is really passionate about China and he's persistent and he's hardworking. You could just say Bart Baker is desperate. He doesn't want to live on the streets. He wants to get money. YouTube didn't work. He no longer got paid on YouTube because of the content he made. And he got desperate and accepted to work for China and get a lot of money from working with them. So he's passionate about not living on the streets. That's what you could say. So desperate.
That's a wrap. A lot easier than YouTube video.
A lot easier than YouTube videos. Fuck you, YouTube. And if you check out his Twitter, he's talking shit on YouTube because they demonetize his channel. And he's just salty about YouTube demonetizing his channel. It sucks, I know. But still, talking shit about YouTube after quitting, like, you have better things to do, but apparently not. But this is how the interview ends. Bart Baker is now in China. So from the reaction of everyone in the comments below, everyone is saying he looks more depressed. He looks tired. This looks like a parody he made with Vice. At first, I thought this was fake. It was a parody, but apparently it is not a parody. It is real, and he really looks tired and looks more depressed, and it's really sad to see him like this. And if you wanted to continue, do YouTube, because you can really see he doesn't like what he's doing. If you wanted to stay on YouTube, why not make a Patreon? Have your biggest fan, your hardcore fans, donate money to you every month to help you produce content. And in return, you give them perks and gifts from paying you every month, depending on the price they pay. So, you could have made a Patreon. Maybe you had a Patreon. I didn't really do research, but a Patreon would be a good idea. To do before going to China. And he really doesn't look happy doing it. Sure, he's getting a lot of money, but going from a production team to working alone on your phone, it's sad. I don't know how many times I said it's sad to see, but I just wish him the best. He really does not look happy to do what he's doing in China. But please do not send any hate to Bart. I remember watching his music parodies and I enjoyed them, and it's just sad to see him being depressed doing this in China. So I just wish him the best. But I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below or by liking this video if you want me to do more videos like this, or also write in the comments what video I should make, what subject should I make a video about. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on my social medias that will be in the description down below, and you can turn on the bell for notifications when I post. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.